just for you. When the house lights dim and the show begins, all the aliens touch down on stage. If we could read the script of our future, we would never turn the page. Live forever in a day, all by yourself, all by yourself. You can change everything all by yourself, all by yourself, all by yourself. You're the queen, you're the king, all by yourself. You always hated sports, you buzz your hair short, dyed it pink to piss them off. With a hand poke tattoo that made a monster out of you. But you're beautiful, you're tough. When the summer ends and school's back in, you feel trapped in the afterglow. 3 minutes, 30 seconds of a rock and roll record is all you need to know. Live forever in a day,
drifting out over sleeping waves, like bobbing bait for bathing cod, floating flocks of candle swans slowly drift across wax ponds. The men all played along to marching drums, and boy did they have fun behind the sea. They sang, so our matching legs are marching clocks, and we're all too small to talk to God. Yes, we're all too smart to talk to God. Ghosts of fine folks casting silver crumbs to us from the dark. Jinx things ringing as they leave through tiny cracks in the boardwalk. Scarecrow, now it's time to hatch sprouting sons and ageless daughters. Don't you know that those watermelons smile just can't ripen underwater. Just can't ripen underwater. The men all played along to marching drums, and boy did they have fun behind the scenes. They say, so our matching legs are marching clocks, and we're all too small to talk to God. Yeah, we're all too smart to talk to God. Oh, we're all too smart to talk to God. Legs of wood, legs of wood, legs. Legs of wood, legs. Legs of wood, legs of wood, legs. Legs of wood, legs. Legs of wood, legs of wood, legs. Legs of wood, legs. Legs of wood, legs of wood, legs. Legs of wood, so close.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy. Because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anyway the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, just fine. Body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind to face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. Sometimes I wish I'd never been bad at I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? I'm just a poor boy now, but he loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from his monstrosity. Easy go, will you let me go? Mamma mia, mamma mia. So you think you can stone me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. Nothing matters, anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Any way the wind blows. Wow. Thanks for that. Holy shit. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here tonight. You kidding me? Thanks for existing. Thanks for being who you are. I appreciate you. I felt the love when I was walking through. You guys give good hugs, good daps. I like that. Sup, bruh? It was good. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here tonight. I was thinking about this a lot on this tour. I just turned 30 years old a couple days ago. Which, more to the point, it's crazy. I've been doing Panic now for almost 13 years. That blows my mind. So thank you. If you've been a part of that journey, thank you so much for being there. If you're new, thank you. Thanks for being here and partying with us. Appreciate you guys. This song is for you. God damn.
Leave all overcoats, cans, and top hats with the doorman from that moment. She'll be out of place in her dress. I'm working this evening already and loving every minute of it, ruining this banquet for the mildly inspiring end. Please leave all overcoats, cans, and top hats with the doorman from that moment. She'll be out of place in her dress. I'm working this evening already and loving every minute of it, ruining this banquet for the mildly inspiring end. With the stage waiting off my because whoa, everything goes according to plan. On the new cancer, never look better, you can't stand it. Because you stay so worried you're around here reading lips. We're doing good all common. Haven't you heard that? On the new cancer, never look better, and you can't stand it. Next is a trip to the ladies' room in vain, but you just can't keep up with these fashionistas. And tonight you are a whispering campaign, bring to them your name is cheap, bring them you look like sex. I've never looked better and you can't stand it. Haven't you heard that? I'm the new cancer. I've never looked better and you can't stand it. But I know what I know, it just has to be like, and I know what's at you up. Never been so surreptitious or close to this cycle when I strike the fight. And I know what I know, it just has to be like, and I know what's at you up. Never been so surreptitious or be distracted when I strike the bugs. And I know what I know, it just doesn't feel like a night out with no one sizing you up. I've never been so surreptitious, so of course I'll be distracted when I strike the bugs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'd like to thank our dear friends in the Lucid Dossier Vaudeville Cirque, so give them a round of applause. And thank you all for attending.
Allow me to exaggerate a memory or two, where summers lasted longer than we do, when nothing really mattered except for me to be with you. But in time we all forgot and we all grew. Your melody sounds as sweet as the first time it was sung, with a little bit more character for show. And by the time your father's heard of all the wrong you've done, then I'm putting out the lantern, find your own way back home. If I've forgotten how to sing before I've sung this song, I'll write it all across the wall before my job is done. And I'll even have the courtesy of admitting I was wrong as the final words before I'm dead and gone. You've never been so divine in accepting your defeat, and I've never been more scared to be alone. If love is not enough to put my enemies to sleep, then I'm putting out the lantern, find your own way back home. When the world gets too heavy, put it on my back. I'll be your levee. You are taking me apart like bad glue on a get well card. It was always you falling for me. Now there's always time calling for me. I'm the light blinking at the end of the road. Blink back to let me know. I'm a fly that's trapped in a web, but I'm thinking that my spider's dead. Lonely, lonely little life. I could kid myself in thinking that I'm fine. It was always you falling for me. Now there's always time calling for me. I'm the light blinking at the end of the road. Blink back to let me know that I'm skin and bone, just a cane and a rusty throne. All the castles under siege, but the sun outside says leave me alone. It was always you falling for me. Now there's always time calling for me. I'm the light blinking at the end of the road. Blink back to let me know. Blink back to let me know.
Stays of sentimental tales on the la corner of 4th and Fremont Street. Only cause they're just that this Catholic cross themselves upon a time. Have a hit of this bestest, it may be just a dash of formaldehyde and the habit of decomposing right before your very eyes. Along with the people inside, what a wonderful caricature of intimacy. Inside, what a wonderful caricature of intimacy. Planted straight from a lawyer and a virgin who left the rosary tucked inside an ostrich. She's giving you talk of the fur coat of dance, mythical secret, the cheating and lie. Lying inside, she really means it's funny. Wonderful caricature of intimacy, yeah. And not to mention the constable and his proposition with Virginia, the one the lawyer met when on strictly business, as he said to the missus, only us before. Well, after he had left, as she was fixing her bed, in the compact there was a terrible crash between her and the bag, and she's building back, and at first, how at first, of a different kind. One with the people inside, wonderful caricature of intimacy. Inside, what a wonderful caricature of intimacy. Raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses, sleeping with roaches and taking baths. Clean up the sheets and before all the sins, these are the feelings. Raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses, sleeping with roaches and taking baths. Clean up the sheets and before all the sins, and nothing more, please everything. Along with the people inside, wonderful caricature of intimacy. Inside, what a wonderful caricature of intimacy. Where are no raindrops on roses or roses in white dresses, sleeping with roaches and taking baths. Chain off the sheets and before all the steps, we are of you, please leave it out. Raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses, sleeping with roaches and taking baths. Chain off the sheets before all the steps, and nothing more, please leave it out. Okay. Your high altitude's killing me, folks. Alright, so this next song, we shot a video for this maybe about a month ago, and that should be out in September. Yeah. It is on the album, but we decided to change it up a bit just for you guys, so here you go. faster. Let's keep these teen hearts beating faster. I got more wit, better kiss, better touch, a better fuck. Any boy you'll ever be to you and me. Girl, I was in the past is what everyone deserving love. These changing body heat in the passion to see. Oh no, no, you know it will always just be me.
Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster.
So testosterone boys and hungry girls, will you dance with me and ride to the clubs? Testosterone boys and hungry girls, will you dance with me and ride? Testosterone boys and hungry girls,
Dance to this beat.
testosterone boys and hungry girls.
Dance to this beat. You're the lover club.
These teen hearts beating faster, faster. Let's keep these teen hearts beating faster.
Please excuse our heroes while they prepare for Act 2. In the meantime, I'd like to know, how's everybody in the back? And to my right! And to my left! And right down before me! We are Loose and Dusty, and let me introduce my harlots, KTK and Dusty. I am Roger, and shall we play a game? Before we start, we get to know a little bit about these boys. We'll start off with Underneath the Smiling Moon, cello player Bartram. Now, Bartram is a mysterious fellow. Some say he has a devilish charm. So devilish, some say he possesses a little tail. Let's hear it for Bartram! Next up is keyboard player Eric! Eric is a handsome young fellow. Some say he is the sexiest man on tour. But it has been rumored that at age 16 he posed in his underwear for a leading underwear company. Let's hear it for Eric! Next up, we'll have Dusty introduce two more of the boys.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dusty, and this is my favorite part of the show because I get to tell you all a few secrets about the boys that they may or may not want revealed. For example, they're all tender-hearted boys, and they're looking for an intelligent woman who knows how to express herself artistically. Let's see. It's John, the bass player. John is the newest and most mature member of the band, and I can tell you this. He loves fabric softener. Also, he has a cat named Dylan, and his favorite meal is Vietnamese spring rolls and a light peanut sauce. He also loves to cook and clean, so he makes a really great boyfriend. Let's hear it for John! It's Brendan! Brendan is one wild boy, I can tell you that much. He loves to race motorcycles, eat Reese's peanut butter cups. He's got a really cute pair of blue undies. And one more thing. He's a virgin! Brendan!
Hello, my darlings. Only 2 members of Panic remain. Let's start off with Ryan. Ryan's the intellectual type. He likes reading books and taking pictures. But I bet you didn't know he really enjoys kickboxing. But you know what they say about kickboxers, right? They have buns of steel. Our final member of Panic is Spencer. There's only one thing I can say about Spencer. You know what they say about drummers, right? They really know how to keep a beat, if you know what I mean.
Look what I have! Now, who in here is Panic's biggest fan? Could it be you? Or you? Or you back there? K to K. We have one left. Who wants it? Now shall we call the boys back? Panic, 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 panic.
Looks innocent enough, doesn't it? But sometimes there are dangers involved that never meet the eye. No matter where you meet a stranger, be careful if they are too friendly.
Hey, a casual affair. It could go anywhere, and only for tonight. Take any moment, any time. A lover on the left, a sinner on the right. Just lay in the atmosphere. A casual affair. Lay in the atmosphere. A casual affair.
Stop with that, babe. You're paranoid.
What am I supposed to think? Every night you go out with your friends to those illegal strip clubs?
I told you before, babe, I ain't going to no illegal clubs. I gotta go to work to pay for this dumpy apartment. Now stop your complaining, because I gotta go.
No, don't go.
I gotta go. And don't wait up for me.
Now I'm of consenting age to be forgetting you in a cabaret somewhere downtown where a burlesque queen may even ask my name as she sheds her skin on stage. I'm seated and sweating to a dance song on the club's PA. The strip joint veteran sits to away, smirking between dignified tips of his dignified peach and lime daiquiri. And isn't this exactly where you like me? I'm exactly where you like me, you know. Praying for love in a lap dance and banging naivety. Oh, isn't this exactly where you like me? I'm exactly where you like me, you know. Praying for love in a lap dance and banging naivety. Oh, but I'm afraid that I may have faked it and I wouldn't be caught dead in this place. Well, I'm afraid that that's right. Well, I may have faked it and I wouldn't be caught dead in this place. And isn't this exactly where you like me? I'm exactly where you like me, you know. Praying for love in a lap dance and banging naivety. Oh, isn't this exactly where you like me? I'm exactly where you like me, you know. Praying for love in a lap dance and banging naivety. Upon a string, but she didn't ever hold me. Spun the stars on her fingernails, but it never made her happy, 'cause she couldn't ever have me. She said she'd won the world at a carnival, but she could never win me, 'cause she couldn't ever catch me. I know why. Because when I look in her eyes, I just see the sky. When I look in her eyes, well, I just see the sky.
I don't love you, I'm just passing the time. You could love me if I knew how to lie, but who could love me? I am out of my mind, throwing all line out to sea, to see if I can catch a dream.
The sun was always in her eyes. She didn't even see me. But that girl had so much love. She'd wanna kiss you all the time. Yeah, she'd wanna kiss you all the time. She said she won the world at a carnival, but I'm sure I didn't ruin her. It just made her more interesting. I'm sure I didn't ruin her. Just made her more interesting. I know why. Because when I look in her eyes, I just see the sky. When I look in her eyes, well, I just see the sky.
I don't love you, I'm just passing the time. You could love me if I knew how to lie. But who could love me? I am out of my mind. Throwing a line out to sea if I can catch a dream.
Sweat, am I who you think about in bed? When the lights are dim and your hands are shaking as you're sliding off your dress. Think of what you did and how I hope to God he was worth it. When the lights are dim and your heart is racing as your fingers touch your skin. More wit, a better kiss, hotter touch, a better than any boy you'll ever meet, sweetie. You had me, girl. I was it. Look past the sweat, a better love deserving of exchanging body heat in the passenger seat. No, 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 you know it will always just be me. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. So testosterone boys and hard-looking girls, will you dance to this beat and hold on the cause? So testosterone boys and hard-looking girls, will you dance to this beat and hold on the cause? So I guess we're back to us. So cameraman, swing the focus in case I lost my train of thought. Where was it that we last left off? Oh, now I do recall we were just getting to the part where the shock sets in and the stomach acid finds a new way to make you get sick. I hope you didn't expect to get all of the attention. Let's not get selfish. Did you really think I'd let you kill this chorus? Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. So testosterone boys and hard-looking girls, will you dance to this beat and hold on the cause? So testosterone boys and hard-looking girls, will you dance to this beat and hold on the cause? Dance to this beat. Dance to this beat. Dance to this beat. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster. I've got more wit, a better kiss, hotter touch, a better than any boy you'll ever meet, sweetie. You had me, girl. I was it. Look past the sweat, better love deserving of exchanging body heat in the passenger seat. No, 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 you know it will always just be me. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. So testosterone boys and hard-looking girls, will you dance to this beat and hold on accident. This was a therapeutic chain of events.
I'm gonna need you to get on. Come on, just snap, snap, snap your fingers to me. Good, good, now we're making some progress. Come on, just tap, tap, tap your toes to the beat. And I believe this may call for a proper introduction. Wow, don't you see? I'm the narrator and this is just the prologue. Shake it up and you try to listen. Oh, it's still so good. That's your full attention. I aim to be your eyes, only voice, only was. Shake it up and you try This was no accident, it was a therapeutic chain of events. Now I'm of consenting age, could be forgetting you in a cabaret. Somewhere downtown we're a burlesque queen, they even ask my name. As she sheds her skin on stage, I'm sitting and trying to do a touch on the club's PA. The strip joint veteran sits to away, working between the punches on the street at my feet. And I'm decorate. And is this exactly why you like me? I'm exactly what you like me, you know. We're the world in a lap dance. Playing I even know. Isn't this exactly why you like me? I'm exactly what you like me, you know. We're the world in a lap dance. I'm afraid that I will